Welcome or welcome back. Today I'll be the judge and I'm looking forward to this performance.
Welcome to the 4th Winterguard mini marathon video type of thing. I'm not sure how long this is gonna be, but we do have 9 performances in this one, and I'll run through those real quick. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, you're not subscribed, subscribe. That'll help me out and help the channel, help this community grow, which I am very, very proud of, and I'm happy all of y'all are here. And it's just, you know, excellent to see this vision and something I love to do and talk about and converse on come to life. And so really thankful for everybody that has been rocking with me since the beginning. And speaking of the beginning, definitely go check out the playlist, and that will be linked down in the description box below just to see all the videos I've already done in the past before you make your next request. Speaking of requests, the link will be down in the description box also. And also down in the description box is the timestamps to all of the performances in this video. So real quick, I will just go ahead and run down. I had to write them all down with the titles just so I don't get lost in the sauce. We have, and I'm gonna butcher this the second time once I say it again, we have Shenendehowa, I don't know, 2024, Zenith 2024, Origins 2024, Etude 2024, Dobyns-Bennett 2022, Etude 2020, JMU Nuance A 2020, Imbue 2016, and Santa Clara Vanguard Winterguard 2012. So I think that's about 9 of them. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna hop right in because this is going to be quite a long one. I encourage you to stay for the whole thing. If you've already clicked whatever one you wanted to see, then I guess I'll see you then at that video. Okay, let's get right into this with making sure you're subscribed, and then we're going to get started with, and I'm gonna listen to how they say it, Shenendehowa High School 2024 with their show titled Robin. Now Robin could be anybody. Now they have on blue. I didn't mention my glasses, y'all. I have my eyes be straining, don't keep my eyes open. I don't know what it is when I start playing these videos. I get so sleepy, so I'm trying to keep up the momentum. That's why we're starting with 2024 though. Okay, Robin, Batman Robin, Robin the Bird, Robin, Christopher Robin. Hope my computer sticks with me long enough to get through this, because the audio has been...
Performing their program, Robin. WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Shenendehowa High School.
I think I was pretty close. I think I said Howard, Shenendehowa. I know it was Shenendehowa.
Somebody rises above and supersedes that and becomes a comic persona unto themselves. I never cease to be amazed. Would you welcome him, please? Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams. That too. Okay, nice.
I am Mark from Mark. Stunning to be back on your show.
Nice, y'all.
It's a fashion statement or a question. I love it. Come inside my mind and see what it's like.
I don't know much about him. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry for that.
It's going to be called Chucky the Story Mr. Boy.
Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
I don't know how much value I have in this universe, but I do know that I made a few people happier than they would have been without me. As long as I know that, I'm as rich as I ever need to be.
A really nice tribute. That's our gorgeous flag. All right.
When we first saw Robin on stage, we were skeptical. And we made it kind of a project to keep our eye on him.
I first clapped eyes on him in 1980.
Oh, y'all got screens in the props. Lord.
It was just like he took the place.
Where y'all from?
Fussy, you do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, or Twyla.
I love this.
Twyla, or Michael Kidd, or Madonna.
We knew that whatever it was Robin was doing, we weren't going to get close to that. Rápido to be in America. Don't ask for a green card. Look at me right now, honey. Want until that boy get to know you.
Nice, nice. Very clean. Nice. Yeah. Very nicely in sync. I would do wish that second pair, or that pair that just came out second, were like not as front to back aligned with each other, because it's hard to see the girl in the back. That's alright. I'm enjoying the elements of like fun, whimsical moves. Nice. Without sacrificing the technique. I always love that. These uniforms are really cute. Good job, y'all. And y'all are very much in character, which I appreciate as well.
In charge, and funny, and quick. I think he was really comfortable on stage.
Very vulnerable, that's for sure.
And less comfortable off stage.
He needed that little extra hug you can only get from strangers.
Really taking the cues of the shift in mood. Nice releases, nice.
That thrill is really hard to replace.
His pathos was seeking to entertain. We didn't have water when I was going to prepare. My mother and father would have to take hydrogen and oxygen and shove it together. And he felt when he wasn't doing that, he was not succeeding. Captain, my captain.
When they're in these pairings or these small groups, their synchronicities are very, very good.
The sudden death of Robin Williams.
Okay.
He made us.
Y'all holding these poses very nice.
Every time you saw him on television, movies, nightclubs, arenas, hospitals, homeless shelters for our troops overseas.
Of course, this is Robin Williams, and I could sit here and ask all the questions about him. If y'all want to give me any more information about him, just fun facts that you know.
This phase of our life,
Fine. I am focused more on their choreography.
But I say to you, hey, look at me. Please, don't worry so much. Because in the end, none of us have very long on this earth. And if you're ever distressed, cast your eyes to the summer sky, and the stars are strung across the velvety night. And when a shooting star streaks through the blackness, turning night.
Sorry, that's my computer acting like this.
Make a wish. Think of me. Make your life spectacular.
So, let me think about that. Their angles, I think they were supposed to be facing two different 45s back there, so I think that's on purpose. It was really hard to tell though.
I don't know how much value I have in this universe, but I do know that I made a few people happier than they would have been without me. As long as I know that, I'm as rich as I ever need to be. So I'll catch you on the rebound, your magnitude. Nanu!
They're doing a beautiful job. Yep.
Shenendehowa High School from Clifton Park, New York, and the director Scott Snell.
And I can't imagine that they would have much connection to him at all. So I think they did a really great job tapping into the emotional piece and embodying who he was and the speeches that he was giving. Okay. That was really, really nice. I would say maturity and just excellent blend of just a little bit of fun and a little bit of seriousness. I think that probably does embody who Robin Williams was, you know, playful but yet, you know, thoughtful, and what other words you want to use to describe him. So very good. Shenendehowa, sorry. That's cool. That put me in a calm mood. So let's see what the next one is. Let us move right on along. Hopefully my computer does not embarrass me too bad. Next up, we have Zenith Winterguard 2024 with their show titled The 13th Sign. You know what? I didn't know what we were going to talk, because I was thinking about Friday the 13th, and it is like Halloween time. It's October. But looking at this tarp, we're definitely not talking about that. We're talking about zodiac signs. It does look like. What zodiac sign are y'all? Let me know. I am an Aquarius. Can you tell? I don't know, probably not. If you didn't think I was an Aquarius, let me know what you thought I was if you're interested in any of that. Now, I have heard that there is a 13th sign called like Ophiuchus or something. What y'all know about that? Okay, anyways, we're gonna move right along and see exactly what they're gonna give us. Zenith Winterguard 2024. How about say get this quality up? Sorry, okay. Make sure I'm in the frame. All right. Can I skip ahead? Oh, nope. Check them. Oh. I don't know, I get paranoid when I'm doing a longer video. Like it's not recording or something. Subscribe. Okay. Yes, it's giving Galaxy. Look at their white uniforms. It would be a shame if they already announced them and I skipped over it. I don't think I did though.
Performing their program. The 13th Sign.
Very ethereal.
WGI, Sport of the Arts.
Is there 13 of them?
Is proud to
They all in
present
a thing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to see. I'm done counting. I'm assuming they're 13. Which would be a great use of numbers and theme. There's a lot of switching back and forth. Dang. I mean, that passes back and forth. I feel like there's been just a lot of... I like this song. Let me hold that thought. Nice. Have a good flight. Where we going? Stop. This is y'all links and that y'all sending me. So look, don't blame me. I think I have a lot of questions right now. From like, okay. My question always is, if you were in Zenith 2024, did you like the show? Why or why not? You can be honest with me. So I feel like this could have went in a different direction. I'm not too clear. What we are showing music-wise. Uniform wise, silk choice wise, the significance of so much passing back and forth, which I don't mind too much. Obviously we're shifting moods and tone. I should have read the notes about what this is. Can I do that real quick? This is where I am going to harp on like the theming, only because you can't just say the 13th sign and I guess not be too clear about what you mean. Lock it in. Come on, girl. Come on. I like the contrast with the flags in their uniforms right here. I'm gonna go back through this. I mean, in the beginning, we had like this love story, looks like it was happening, and I don't see them anymore.
Zenith from Loveland, Colorado.
What part do I want to go back to? Not too far back, but I mean, you see these two, and maybe we went through the story of like the Zodiacs, possibly. And I think right here, I think choreographically, only because I literally have like the same type of like facing and a circle type of thing for the fall show we're working on this year, but it can get really lost. Right now I'm lost, like who's facing what, the angles, a lot of passing back and forth, maybe a little bit too distracting, I don't know. But I need to make sure everybody is facing the correct directions and everybody's angles are right. Now, of course, there's a lot of busyness happening. I can hear that in the music, and I appreciate all these exchanges, of course. might just be the audio, not my computer, because it did the same thing. I think just a little bit more clean. Just tighten it up a little bit. Y'all let me know what this is like truly about. Gordon, I'm about to look you up. No, I'm not. Shout out to Gordon. Maybe this is like a story of how the 13th sign, whatever that would be. If we're actually talking about zodiac signs, how it came to be, or what the characteristics of that sign is. Because if you were to listen to a soundtrack about Aquarius, it ain't gonna be cute or pretty, or I mean, yes, it will be, but it might be a little funky, a little eclectic, a little out of the box, you know. Very straightforward, to the point. That's actually a great question. What would your soundtrack sound like based off your zodiac sign? Hopefully, you know, you actually watch this show. I think that's all I have to say about that. I mean, musically, there's a lot of, it seems like all the pieces are fairly emotional, right? And I'm not necessarily even feeling the gravity from what they're doing. And maybe it's because they're exchanging so much that it feels rushed and not soaking into each song, each piece, the emotion of each piece. I don't know if that makes any sense. I was trying to put my finger on exactly what I felt like would make me feel better about this. Maybe some narration, even though I don't love depending on narration. But like, I don't know what we're talking about right now, and I would like for us to start the same way we ended, maybe like with
Zenith,
whatever the two people were in the beginning. But anyways, I'm gonna let that rock. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one because I don't want to make this very, very, very long. That was Zenith, Winterguard 2024. Up next we have Origins 2024 with their show title Confined. Ooh, Confined. Let's see if I can get this going. Origins 2024.
Performing their program Confined.
Okay.
WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Origins.
This is your first, you know, performance you're watching out of this. Welcome. Subscribe button. Okay, we already started. My bad. I'm sitting here telling y'all to subscribe. I ain't paying attention. Let me back it up. I didn't see you over there. You're confined in this little. It's like y'all busting out. You see nobody do that little kid? I ain't gonna bring my feet up, but. Are you saying try? Okay, Origins. You broke free. Nice, come on. This imaginary wall. Oh, you made it through. Okay, the amount of energy and power through these movements are powerful. Okay, wait a minute. You broke free just to get back confined. Interesting. Alright. Interesting introduction and timing of this flag. I was not expecting to see it right now. Now, see, I like that flag coming out. I would have liked for that first flag not to come out at that time. I didn't feel like it was impactful, but that's just my opinion. I'm sitting here looking at these uniforms and how the top half is black. Not even the top half, but like almost like bringing a boundary when you could be stuck in the limited space of the top black when there's so much more of the uniform left that you can be exploring, but you're confined to maybe the top portion. I don't know, that's just my random thought. I'm sorry, my nose is running a little bit. My bad. Of course, we're making our way across the tarp. I love the slow build. Okay, let's focus a little bit more. There's a lot going on. If I'm wrong, and I'll go back, of course. Is this the same flag from the very beginning, or were the flags pinker? Yeah, I like that. Interesting. Huh. I like that. I don't know how to, that wasn't like a typical like A-B movement with the middle doing the opposite thing. I don't think. I was really, I like that. Okay, now you're over here. Woo! Woo, that was we were quick with it, that's for sure. Good lord, nice. Okay, who's Origins? Okay. I'm just soaking it all in. I'm appreciating all the things that are happening. I'm loving it. Looking a little closer. Oh. Okay. I was curious if we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Very cinematic. That was really, really nice. I know they're tired.
Origins from Houston, Texas, under the direction of Jeffrey Sperling and Chris McCarthy.
Okay, Jeff and Chris. I really liked. Okay, hold on. Let me think about what I'm gonna say. Let me take a look at these shapes. If there's any significance to going from this rectangles to Pac-Man, but you're also kind of a trapezoid as well. But you're a trapezoid with the. Okay, no. Okay. I'm reaching, y'all. Just let me reach for a second. Cause in the center, I wish you could see my mouse. Okay. with the Pac-Man / pie taken out, but on the top half, the outside shapes, the side is curved, and this like those are puzzle pieces that belong. But then the bottom two aren't a part of the puzzle piece. Like you wouldn't be able to put them all together. You can only put the top three together, and the bottom two are like not a part of it. I don't know where I'm going with that. Interesting. As far as just the design of the tart. What color are these flags? And let's see if these are the same as the other ones. No, this one has more white and pinkish. I wonder if it kind of has something to do. I know we say confined, and I want to say something about boundaries and boundaries that seem okay to cross, or like it's okay to leave the confines of this because the next thing is kind of similar. This is totally a reach, y'all. Just let me out for a second, because the edges still line up, so it's not too crazy to go from here to here to here, you know. But to go from like the middle to the left, bottom left, those edges don't line up. So, you know, it might be a little bit less acceptable to be jumping from the center to the bottom left versus the center to the top left. What does that got to do with anything? I don't know. I just want to speculate, you know. See, are these different flags? Yes, these are definitely redder. But you see, even what I'm saying, the going from pink to red is not crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I would do want to back up one more time and look at what part, right about here, and then that is such a visually pleasing. Let's enjoy it one more time, then I'll move on to the next one. Now, or all three groups doing different choreography? I think so. But then to even go into like this square-ish type front to back thing, and then to immediately go into like this circular choreography where they're all doing their choreography to the outside of their circle. You see what I mean? And the difference between a boundary that's kind of like, you know, this is a clear boundary, it's a straight line, versus something that's kind of like, you know, we can maybe scooch around it, and, you know, maybe not. Can we like slither our way to something else? I have no idea. I like to try to get a little deep. Overall, great job, Origins, y'all. You know, killing it. I was gonna say I would appreciate a little slowdown and somewhere in there, but you know, I like that it kept the momentum going from start to finish and did not, you know, resolve it into the very last second. With lots of emotion, even auditorily. Musically, a lot going on, and they kept it up visually this whole time, all the way through to now. Are you trying to pull them in? I don't know. Another good point. Sometimes when you're stuck inside, confined to something, it's like misery loves company. You get in here with me. It's like, no, you come out here with me.
From Austin, Texas, under the direction.
Why would I come to your confined life when you can be coming out here in the free space where it's circular? I don't know. I'm moving on. Nice job, Origins 2024. Next is Etude 2024 with their show title, Those Days Are Gone. And I have seen this, but I'll watch it again. And let's see if I can find something that I didn't find before. Shout out to Etude. Here we go. And if this is your first video you're watching of this marathon, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I'll try to leave a specific question for people who are watching each specific video. Those days are gone.
Performing their program, Those Days Are Gone. WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present
When I had watched this the first time, I was just saying how I just love the drastic difference from the show from before. What fall 7 times? I'm not trying to. Of course, this is just a beautiful, beautiful dancer. But that little turnaround reminds me of the Wii, when the Wii people on the Wii Sports, when it's like the bowling, they go woo. I just thought it was funny. That was cute though. I love it. It might get a little bit more technical. Just the way he, like, I noticed that the first time with the toss and the turn, like how fast things can go. Like you look one way and it's gone. Look to the way it's gone. I'm going to try to ask more like detailed questions, like the importance of the flex foot that he opened with, and they keep reminding us that we're placing our feet. I mean, it just reminds me of an actual step in the journey. Most people don't walk with their toes pointed. So. I really just enjoy how delicate. It's almost like they're wanting to land as softly as possible. No movement too harsh, because we could just flex all our skills, right? Just, you know. My question is, are like the soloists who are getting like the shine, are they like senior's not the right word. You know, seniority in the group? Or are we operating solely based off of, look, audition for this part, or, you know, skill? Hopefully that was a complete question. It's just really nice, you know. I appreciate that this could have been a love story. You know, we could have easily turned it into like a lost love or something. I hear it, making love just for fun and all that. But it feels more about community. I'm sure I read the synopsis about this already, but I forgot this one. Now these flags are blending into the tarp a bit. And like for the final all by myself, it feels a little bit more desperate, right? And we can see it in their movements and their facial expressions. Like, okay, we're not now just reminiscing about good times. I'm kind of like yearning. This is their finals performance. I almost want to say, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I almost want to say now that's kind of the love story part. We're hitting all the elements of things that we could be missing, whether it's your family and whatnot. I feel like they were cleaner at WGI Charlotte, but I didn't say it. Very nice.
Etude from Rock Hill, South Carolina, under the direction of Brian Franco Wynn.
Solo by himself? Alright. I just want to see a little wee jump again. Lovely job, Etude. Do I see any more flex feet other than twice there and then when the group came? It's like I'm running like a cartoon. I'm not trying to I'm trying to make a little light of this because we can get swept up in the seriousness and the emotion of it all, but there's also joy and whimsy when you think about days that are gone. If you go back to your absolute childhood and just the little things we did for fun. Like when I never needed anyone, which is of course why you're solo right here and you're just enjoying. And I love the flag, all these swirls. That's what I'm talking about, like the whimsical piece of things. Nice, very nice. That we may miss, and I'm just yapping now. Of course, you can click off if you want to. I just wanted to find other elements in this that I maybe didn't tap into the first time I saw it, and that anybody who's watching in the beginning can get swept up in the emotion of reminiscing, and it can be sad sometimes, but let's also think of the joy and the fun. Now I wonder if they could have had a section of like a mini section of like whimsy a little bit more, or I guess that's just not what this is about. All good. Okay, it seems like we touch on love, family, friendships. All right, okay. Waste your time. I do appreciate the pink in these flags. You know what days are really gone? When grocery prices was low, because good Lord have mercy, everything's expensive now. Those days are definitely gone. Let's move on to our next performance, and it would be from Dobyns-Bennett, Winterguard 2022, with their show titled Jolene and Diane. Now I don't know who Diane is. I think we know who Jolene is. If this is the first video you're clicking on and you just hop right into it, welcome, subscribe, and we're gonna hop right in. Even though I already introduced this. I was asking who's Diane when I was looking for these titles earlier. If y'all listen to Beyonce's Two Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus during that whole time when she dropped that album. I think there was some sort of relationship between like two, I'm not sure if it's like romantic or platonic, but anyway, just like two besties who have each other's back. I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die, right? I wonder if these people are the same people, or Diane is just somebody else. I don't know. Let's listen. If this has any like country vibes, then we'll see.
Performing their program, Jolene and Diane.
It might be more obvious. Who's Diane? What y'all got on? It's hard to tell. I'm not sure where we're going. Okay, very much mirrored. Okay, that's our girl. Okay, okay, I see it in the chart. We have these two faces. Is this like alter egos? I don't know nothing about that. I'm speculating, so let me know. Go ahead and clear it on up in the comments for me. Who's Diane? Also, let's go look at, okay, time getting distracted. I like the velocity difference here with the flags. Y'all do need to keep up with it, because some of y'all were on it, and then some of y'all are going like, oh, we're gonna be a little lazy with this movement. You gotta be on that and know where the beat is, or whatever beat you're referring to. Come on.
I promise I didn't know he was your man.
Oh, this is the other woman. This is who, okay. Wait. Y'all know I'm not.
I'd rather you hate me than not understand. Oh, Diane.
Oh.
You pick the time and the place.
Oh, this is the other woman. See, I never do that.
I gave him my heart to break. Now I know he broke your strength.
Okay, love the difference in the energy. I appreciate it. And this is random. I'm not sure how practical it would be to have these two songs be more meshed up and us have the opposition happening the whole time. Because that was quite a long time of this sad Jolene story. And just how we started with the two facing each other, it would be cool just to see an entire juxtaposition. Go watch that video, matter of fact. But this is cool too. I like that we have these yellow flags. It's giving more fierce. Y'all actually look a little bit cleaner here too. So obviously we like this part a little bit more. Pick it up just to toss it to the other person. I kind of like that. I like that, and I love the blue-purple combination. Y'all know, maybe you don't know, but I'm a sucker for it. Okay, she by herself back here with the rifle. I don't know why, but okay. And why be back there? Oh, there's 2 of y'all. There's 3 of y'all. Okay, okay. It was the camera. I couldn't tell. Yep, giving back to you, switching flags, even though y'all basically the same people. How does that story go for real? Aww. I mean, I'm here for it. I would say I like the second half way better, and I think. Well, let me not tell them what they was feeling. I feel like they were more invested in the second half. Now. Maybe just because I'm more invested in the second half. Regardless, they you know, fine through the whole time. Maybe it's just easier for them to showcase more of that fierce energy coming from the other woman. And it's a little bit more funner to be the other one, more fierce and whatnot, instead of this kind of sad Dolly Parton. Julie, why? What am I saying? About the beginning. And now I'm not sure how I feel about the uniform color. Did you see this when she came out, when it's time for this new song? I feel all that. I felt all that. Emotion and passion. Nice job, y'all. Overall, good job. It was cool. I like the idea of these 2 faces basically kind of being the same person, a different perspective. But yeah, now the party's starting. I'm gonna leave it right there though. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this performance. I think I would like to see more like a Dolly Parton country suit get up. Unless we can like talk about neutrality, what it means just to be the neutral party in an argument. Maybe, possibly. I don't know, I'm just yapping now. I've been doing this whole time. And while I love the blue and purple, I don't know why those colors. Oh, nice job, y'all. That was cute.
Dobyns-Bennett High School from Kingsport, Tennessee.
Ah, Tennessee, that tracks. That tracks. Y'all done been to Dollywood. And don't get me started on Dollywood. When did I go? A couple years ago. I can't say I loved it. But it's not for reasons you might think. First of all, that's not what this is about. But if you go to Dollywood and you got on that little train, you let me know what you thought about that. Because I was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. And that's my biggest complaint about that. Next, we have Etude 2020. Is that right? Yep, moving on along. Etude 2020. I guess we was all kind of lost in the sauce then around the COVID years. This show is titled In the Company of Crows. Is that fitting for October? Of course it is. If this is your first video you're clicking on, after you went to the description and clicked on the timestamp, if you want to see Etude 2020, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and let's hop right in. Actually, let's make sure it's for recording. Let's do that. Okay, we are. Cool. How long has it been? 53 minutes? All right. right, we got maybe 3 more videos after this one. So yeah. Oh, y'all crows for real.
In the company of crows, WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Etude.
What school is this at? I can't see, I can't tell. Mixing. Oh. There's the music. Maybe I should look for a better video if there is one, because you know. Oh well, I take what y'all send me. I'd be tired already. Got me running around. Before the show started, for real. Okay. Y'all know I'll be joking around. Ooh. I'm gonna try that move. It was like a... Sorry, I gotta go back. That was clean. You said slide, spin on the back, turn up into a little, into a plank. All right. Ooh. Okay, now why are we doing so much sliding around? Is that how crows act? Whew. They be coming in for the kill at last second, slide in, take their prey and go. I don't know much about crows. Very ominous for sure. So what? Y'all had y'all fun at night, and now it's daytime. I don't know. Wait a minute. Scarecrow versus a black crow? Let me go research. Crows are black birds known for their intelligence and adaptability and for their loud, harsh caw. Why did I just do that? Do crows warn of danger? Crows can remember our facial features. Okay, a black crow versus a scarecrow. A decoy. Very different things. Interesting colors here. I mean, just reminding us of a country sky where all the cornfields would be. I don't know if I like this show, but that's okay. What I appreciate is all their shows seem to be very, very different from each other, and you either love it or you hate it. I'm not saying I hate it, but you know, inspiration comes from everywhere. Dang, how heavy are these? These silks. That's really cool though. My first mistake was thinking this was about to be about scarecrows. And not black crows. I do want to know the relationship between like what's the origination of a scarecrow? Were scarecrows made to be like black crows to scare off whatever pests and intruders and stuff? What? Bales of hay? I don't know. Out of all the shows I've seen from him, I could say, I don't know, I'm going back. I enjoyed I do a compliment sandwich. Of course, they did a fantastic job. That's not the question. I really like the gradients of these silks. It does remind me of a nice open field sky. That little move in the beginning. Just let's go back and watch that real quick. I'm gonna watch it again and again so I can do it myself. What else? Most likely this is just me not having any sort of expertise or knowledge or information about anything that's going on right now. Of course, I know what a cornfield looks like. I understand, I guess, that crows are not very positive. If we're talking about the symbolism. Relationship with actual scarecrows, I don't know what it is. Y'all are going to enlighten me. I love the use of the, I guess, heavy silks. I mean, can you purposely make, what am I saying right now? I don't know. I like the way it sounded and looked. Not much critique here. Let me alright, let it keep playing and see if there's any notes about this. 2020, a couple of clothes, it's alright. It's in Atlanta. Okay. Oh, it says stuff here. Alright. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me just let it finish playing out. Enlighten me, please. Now, is this before the world shut down? I mean, it would be in what? April-ish, March? Ugh. Next up we have JMU Nuance A 2020 with Under the Hood. If this is your first video you're watching out of all of these videos, then welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. And let's hop right in.
Performing their program, Under the Hood. WGI.
Dang, I feel like I got back up. Did I miss something?
Performing their program, Under the Hood. WGI's Sport of the Arts is proud to present
Don't stop
JMU
no
Nuance
complaint.
A.
Swerve, what? Okay, we're going Under the Hood. They are mechanics? I'm trying to look at their uniforms.
At the starting line.
This is A class.
The green light flashes, the flags go up, churning and burning. They yearn for fast on an empty tank. The balance is broken and secretly stern as they speed through the finish. The lights go down, the bands get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty except for one man still driving and striding as fast as.
Interesting musical selection. Oh, nice exchange. I don't know if that's an exchange, but. So that would technically mean if you were just now starting off in JMU in 2020, then that means the ones I just seen for 2024, y'all would be senior level. Is that what that would mean? That is a very strong foundation to start you off. Very good.
Yeah, Laura!
I think I was gonna maybe complain a little bit, just like the velocity is it almost feel like everything's in slow motion, but you know, understanding the level of who you're talking to and who's learning, this is very appropriate. And then they're handling it very well, technique wise and all that stuff. So of course you gotta start somewhere. I don't know how I feel about the soundtrack, but that has nothing to do with the performance. Just my personal. I do remember saying about the JMU performances from the mini marathon I did, go find that, about how I really enjoy when they all come together. It's something about when they all are out there on the tarp, on the mat, or whatever.
Yeah.
They have their little separate layering, and then this is like my favorite part every time. I don't know why, but they really just shine the most in these moments right here. Look, very good. I have no complaints. I think I can understand the level we are right now, and they handled it very, very well. Very cutesy, very demure. That's what I always say about them. Absolutely, and that's absolutely fantastic.
The green light flashes, the flag go up, churning and burning. They burn for burning fast on an empty tank.
Extensions, toe points, you know, angles, hand placements on the pole. Yeah. Understanding free arms and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Laura!
Now forgive me, I don't know how this is gonna come out. And maybe I shouldn't say it. Let me think about how I'm gonna say this. Soundtrack wise. Sorry, I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say it. Good job, JMU Nuance Winterguard A. JMU Nuance A Winterguard 2020 under the hood. Very empowering, very good, very cutesy, very demure. Next up, we have Imbue. I think I'm saying that right. 2016, with their show titled "See It Through." You got to see it through, my boy. If this is your first time see your way over to that subscription button. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome. And let's hop right in.
Performing their program, See It Through.
They let y'all hop those
WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present.
Are y'all
Imbue.
an independent group? 'Cause a lot of groups say no jewelry. Now I love jewelry. I have plenty of hush. Different facings. Oh, there's another show that's similar to that vibe. Like going through a path, but also on each part of the path, you could be seeing things in different ways. And depending on how you choose to look at it, it's how you choose to take your next step type of thing. Whether things look good, bad, ugly, happy, sad. I mean, you gotta be the judge of that. Speaking of, y'all should go watch Phantom Regiment from this year, 2024. Mind. In some deep way, I feel like there's similarities. Spinning like a tornado. Y'all be joking around over here. I think it's funny, you know? I'm sure there's some good technique in there too. But my mind with the jokes, so sorry. Love it. Yeah, y'all go watch that show. If I remember to put it in here, which I doubt I will, because I gotta tag all these videos down in the description box. Why is it so loud when y'all catch? I love is control. That's all I'm saying. If you think you know what I mean when I say control, leave it down in the comment section. Oh, I love this. What's it called again? See-through. This is a, yeah.
Imbue from Modesto, California, under the direction of Siobhan Garcia.
Snaps.
Ladies and gentlemen.
See, that wasn't me. I don't know, I went back. Yep, my only word is control. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Use that word in a sentence and why control was used to describe this beautiful performance. I would speculate more about see it through. There's many angles, no pun intended, about what, if there is a specific thing about what they could be talking about, but I do think they were hitting on multiple things, so I'm not going to go through them all. No, I'm not going to. Not this time. I'll leave it up to y'all. Imbue 2016. Very lovely show. Control. I controller. Controller. Absolutely not. Next is Santa Clara Vanguard Winterguard 2012. Yeah, we're taking it back. I can't even figure out how to, what? How do I check? Oh! I'm
Performing their
tripping.
program, John Henry, A Story for Our Time.
Well, we're starting.
Santa Clara Vanguard, you may take the floor for competition. They say that when John Henry was born, that all the animals, they come out to see him. They say that lions and bears, birds and crocodiles come to see this loud, large, laughing baby. There's even some that say that a unicorn come down from the mountain to see what all the fuss was about. And one day, John Henry had eyes as bright as stars and a laugh as large as a dream. And
I feel bamboozled. Can I back up, y'all? Let me back up. Get my thoughts together. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. It started. Who's that man that always has philosophical things to talk about and about space and
program, John Henry,
oh,
A Story
I know his
for
name.
Our
I can't
Time.
remember.
Santa Clara Vanguard, you may take the floor for competition.
Okay.
They say that when John Henry was born, that all the animals, they come out to see him. They say that lions and bears, birds and crocodiles come to see this loud, large, laughing baby. There's even some that say that a unicorn come down from the mountain to see what all the fuss was about. And one day, John Henry had eyes as bright as stars and a laugh as large as a dream. And in those eyes, you can see the promise in this world, the hope in this world, the life in this world, the joy in this world. That boy was something. Built his
mama a front porch when he was but 9 years old. And I heard tell that he would grow out of his britches every day. His mama would make him a new pair in the morning. He'd be the bust out of them by nightfall. On those warm evenings when John Henry's mama would sit on the porch, looking down at her baby boy in her arms, hoping all things wonderful, but fearful of a world with so much pain.
I look to the time to keep me
John Henry's hammers. It was his daddy that gave him them 2 20-pound
Is he really speaking right now?
Said you gotta have something.
You might feel silly for asking questions like that. Like, of course not, but of course.
And it wasn't
I can't tell.
that old John went out to be a part of that word. And by then, he was a big old strong man child with muscles as large as hope and a laugh as big as thunder. His daddy gave him them hammers, but his mom gave him hope. And as she fixed him a plate of food to take down the road, she said, "Baby boy, the world can be a hard place. You stick with what you know is right. Don't you ever give up. Son, you don't give up."
Don't give up. You still have us.
I like this line.
Don't give up. We don't need much of anything.
So as John Henry traveled, he tried to do one good thing every day. One good thing. Now during that time, much the same as now, many men were out across the land. Families clutching to dignity.
I don't know what this.
The landscape are hungry as barons profit from their labor. Yet John Henry walked on.
These fence-like things are up, downside, even on their flag several times. I have no idea, but I love how this is a great mix between like spoken word and music, hitting a lot of emotions. Great understanding of like impact moments. Like these abrupt stops, even this rip all out,
that he
you
had
know?
those 2 20-pound hammers in his
Musicality, I
hands.
think is what I'm trying to
You
say.
see,
Maybe.
John Henry had just raced a machine through a mountain. Now that mountain was as hard as hurt feelings.
Now, I'm gonna have to assume that this is live. He's live talking.
On the fact that a man was better than any machine.
This is really cool.
But old John beat that machine too. He had them hammers going in such a whirl. All you could see was
All you can see, you know.
and a rainbow.
Oh gosh,
But
that
when he
takes a
got
lot
to
of
the end
coordination
the
between
he just stood
him,
there with them
them.
hammers in his hand. He looking up at the sun.
Well, I guess not
smiling.
too much coordination, but
And then he fell
doggone,
over dead.
making sure he says it the same way every time.
Hope fading away.
This is really nice.
It was like the whole world stopped to take a breath. They say the birds stopped chirping and the wind stopped rustling the trees. Some folks say they heard the moon crying, and others swear they saw the sun shed a tear. But everyone who was there will tell you, they all heard that rainbow say in a low moan that said, "Dying ain't important."
Now what I'm not doing is listening to what he's saying too much, cause I did that with that
You do your living.
Steve Jobs one. And he's like, why you not talking about the performance? You care more about the speech. I was like, you know, I got enthralled in the speech, so I'm trying not to get too caught up in the speech, but I am really, really pleased with how all of this is beautifully enmeshed. It makes me not care who John Henry is. I mean, golly.
They do not see your road to freedom.
I knew those things would pick up.
Build with flesh and bone.
They don't hear the
Though you
word.
may disappear, you will not be forgotten here. And I will say to you, I will do what I can do.
Keeping the story alive. The story
Do
part.
what I can do.
Are you John Henry? Okay, I don't know, but
Santa Clara Vanguard from Santa Clara, California,
Santa Clara.
under the direction of Denise Bonfiglio.
Come on, Denise.
Life in this
I don't know why I
world.
backed up, but wow, this is an excellent performance to end off on. I was not expecting this. I think this was an excellent example of giving us a story with many elements and emotions, things to look at from start to finish, even from the person you have giving the story, the emotion and power in his voice, the way that they can easily visually show through body language, impact points, the importance of his words, even if I wasn't necessarily listening to the words. It's kind of one of those things where he could have been saying anything and you would have still felt the importance of the story. Hopefully that makes sense, which that's kind of hard to do sometimes, because you can easily start listening to more of the storyline and, you know, blending the lines about why was it a good performance, was this a good performance because of the story, or was it a good performance because of the performers? And I can easily say this was a fantastic performance because of the performers, and the speaker and the story only enhanced their performance. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm very, very pleased. 2012 Santa Clara Vanguard Winterguard. I have no complaints. It just kind of, you don't want to take your eyes off of it. You don't really want to talk through it. Like, enjoy the story. Enjoy the story, whatever that may be. Man, the story for our time. I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you stuck with me the whole time and rock with me, I'm so glad you did. I doubt it though, but if you've only watched one video, and this is my end of the thing recap, so let's go ahead and make a little timestamp if I can. How long has it been? I don't know. But if you only watched one performance, I encourage you to go watch at least one more out of this, just to, you know, see what else is out there that you may not have known was out there. I don't know. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button. Definitely leave your comments. I've asked plenty of questions through this mini marathon, or marathon number 4, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I gave what it was supposed to give. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm different over here. I will stop rambling now. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, remember, everything that you need will be down in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next video. The Winterguard playlist will be around me somewhere. I'll see you. Bye.